Hi guys, in this video I would like to explain to you how to make this display of this comprised of a graph and array can help us to control the output, the main output from your system, so that by observing the color you may see if the sound getting too loud or too soft. And also from the real-time array you can also see the volume of your overall output. If it is too loud, you can control the volume from this main output slider, or you can adjust the individual module that represent individual partial, and you can adjust also refer to the color of this module. Alright, without further ado, let's start with I'll make another subpatch that you can follow through. So first of all, what you need to make is to create this subpatch. For example, PD sound audio up, for example. Okay, so you will have this new window, and in this new window you will make an object that most important here is for example, you will define the output of this the main output as L out, for example. L out represent the left output that you can define in the main here, main output here. You can check open, and then you can see that L out and R out connected just right before the DAC. So this really can capture the sound before it's sent to DAC. Okay, so we come back again to this subpatch L out. Okay, so first of all you want to control with to send this L out to tap right. Tap right is basically tap right tilde used to write the signal into array. For example, the array I will name it L left audio. Okay, so what you need to do is to send this here. Okay, let's make a space here for reason, but this itself won't send to array unless you activate with metro. So this is kind of the bank that is sent to this top right will send the data and the control data, not the signal, to the array with the speed of 1 data every 60 milliseconds. Okay, and then you can make this toggle to activate the top right, and then you put the array from the main main toolbar or tab, you can check put and then array from there. You can put the name accordingly. The name was L and then this is 100 size, and just put it Polygon. Of course you can use points and bezier, but for this time check it Polygon. Okay. Oops, sorry, I think we put outside. We will put it back inside here. Put array. This is out 100 Polygon over here. Okay, and after that you put the canvas just below that. Okay, so you can check the size of this output. From here, you can close these properties, and below that you can see this size. So let's make it just a little bit smaller. Maybe let's make it 100 for the Y, and then this one is 150. Okay, so a little bit smaller. Then you make the canvas. Yeah, just click the properties and then 100, and then also this 150 for the width, and height is 100. Just name it for example receive graph. Put it audio graph. Okay, left one. That's it. So yeah, okay, so just want to make sure that this array is above it. Okay, and then you can make the system to change the color of this graph. You can click the help and then copy the information there, right? That was the array, so don't mix up. So sometimes you need to separate like this just to open the right help from the right object. So from the pretty properties you can just copy all this. Sorry, all this, just copy them. Okay, just like before, copying them, close the, you do not need to. Okay, and then you can paste there, maybe over here to make more space, right? And from the color here you can, I would suggest you to to just copy from here, because we don't need to. Okay, from one of this module, because we already put some there, just copy, because we already adjust of some of the parameter inside there. Then you can close again, and then yeah, you can just paste the last one that we just copied, just put over there. Okay, and maybe just a little bit below. You can change this send to what was the name again? It was Graph. Okay, so this one graph, right? Just to make sure same name, L graph. That's it. And then this L out, you can because this is signal and you don't want to send signal here to control this color changing parameter, so you need to capture the signal with this object, okay, env envelope. You can get the parameter for the envelope from here. I think you can open from the reverbation, yeah, from the reverbation. Did we define that? Check out. No. All right. Okay. So from here, from one of this module, open and open one of this module. There you go. So be up here. Oh no. Okay, so go back to here, just click the help of this one, envelope, and then you just copy this one. Okay, easy. The arguments. Okay, so this envelope is actually function to capture the signal and then to send out the loudness, the amplitude, yeah, the RMS amplitude, and then translate that into decibel. So 1 RMS, which is the maximum, will output 100 decibel. So basically this will output 0 to 100. Okay, so we will divide that into 100, so to send it back into 0 to 1. Why? Because, and then we connect here, right? Because we already multiply the value with this one, 255, which is the maximum value of this slider. Okay, that's it. And then you need to trigger this metro on whenever there is signal, so you can just make a simple math here, select, and then whenever there is a signal, it will trigger this toggle on, and then you can connect the select to maybe here. It's okay. I don't want to make this diagonal line, so I can make this F to make it neat connection. And that's it. So it's better connected, right? So you put that back there. Check out. and then you need to duplicate this because we want to have a right and left. So just duplicate, or maybe just duplicate this one first. Select and then Control D, and then send it from there. Okay, and then the next thing, you duplicate this one. Control D, right, from there, and then put the little cap, right. And first thing, you need to change the name of the array. So if you click here, sometimes mix up with the graph, so you just move a little bit out and then properties, and change this into R. That's it for right. All other parameters are the same. Okay, and here you just need to change to R. Here top right, change to R, and also, yeah, I think this one, send R. Okay, and the last thing you need to do here is to make the graph on parent. Okay, just click on the empty space, right click, properties, and then graph on parent. So since the array, the size was 150, so you make this one is 300 right now, or I would suggest make it 305 so that we can see the line. And this one was 100 and then 105. Okay, and then select everything and then move all the object around this red line. As you can see, oh, you want put more line here so that there is a sense of frame. So just put maybe this 108, this one 108. I think, yeah, is that okay? Yeah, that's it, I think. Okay, then you can close this. As you can see, you see it here. Oh, there is a different line. You open again, and oh, as you can see, oh yeah, that's it. Right, let's make sound here. Check mic. Check mic. Check mic. Yeah, it's working now. So now you just make the frame behind it. That is function to hide this not very nice, yeah, naming there. So you can just put the canvas behind that. The width was 300. Make it bigger this time, 15, and height is 115. Let's see the black background. Okay, yeah, you need to select all this and then to cut and then paste the key. So when you put this square, it will be behind that. It still don't completely cover the name, so you can make it bigger, maybe 120 here, or 120. Okay. Let's make just slightly bigger. Yeah. Okay. Just adjust this. Not very. Let me remove first. All right. Till you can. Is that right? I think the canvas is not there. This. I think that's okay for now. Okay, so now you have nice display, so you can save that. So I want to just use one of them. Okay, yeah, let's try to make some noise. Just make the preset number 2 maybe, and the reverb number 2, record. Randomize. Maybe I want to make long randomize this time, 8000. The delay randomize. As you could see, there were times that the movement of the graph outside this is what it will be too loud, especially for the speaker will be clipping. I think mostly because of this was red, so you can either adjust this. Let's check once more. Okay, still too loud, so you control with this normalization, because all this, like the volume of each module will be added up, so you need to adjust from here for the normalization. Some of them is not triggered, so there'll be oh, sorry, the windowing is still 0. Let's just record once more. interesting. Yeah, the normalization doesn't work because it's the f1 is 0, right? The f1 is 0, so it won't change. The f1 is 0 there, means that the yeah, in the preset is 0, so it won't change. Let's use the preset number 4 instead, which is more there, but it's too loud. You can adjust accordingly. Alright, so try yours and then share it. See you in the next video.